She screamed at him in front of the whole courtroom, "You're under arrest!" But 30 seconds later, those same female cops were on their knees, begging the man they'd just humiliated for forgiveness. Meet Jamal Porter, a 34-year-old successful black civil rights lawyer known for exposing police corruption across the state. He walked into the city courthouse one morning, dressed sharp in a navy blue suit and polished shoes, carrying a stack of legal files that could destroy several officers' careers. But before he could even sit down, two female officers, Officer Miller and Officer Grant, stormed in, shouting that he was under arrest for obstruction of justice. The crowd gasped as they roughly handcuffed him right there in front of everyone. Cameras flashed. The media swarmed. Jamal stayed calm, his eyes steady. "You sure you want to do this?" he asked quietly. They smirked, dragging him out as if he were a criminal. Moments later, the truth exploded. The judge, furious, demanded to know why one of the city's top attorneys was being treated like a felon. Turns out, Jamal had just filed a case against the same officer's department for racial discrimination, and their arrest was nothing but a setup. The courtroom turned chaotic. Reporters scrambled. The female cops realized they'd just made the biggest mistake of their careers. Within minutes, Jamal's law partner arrived with proof, body cam footage showing the officers plotting the arrest the night before. The judge ordered Jamal's immediate release. The courtroom erupted in applause. Officer Miller and Grant stood frozen, their faces pale. Jamal walked up to them, straightening his cufflinks. "Now, you can explain this to the court." The tables flipped instantly. The same officers who dragged him in humiliation were now being escorted out in handcuffs by their own colleagues. The entire courtroom watched as Jamal calmly took his seat again, this time at the prosecution's table. Weeks later, the video went viral across the country. Millions praised Jamal for staying composed under humiliation. The police chief publicly apologized, and the two officers were suspended indefinitely. When reporters asked Jamal how he felt, he just smiled and said, "Justice doesn't need anger. It needs proof." And that's how one calm, brilliant black lawyer turned his public arrest into a national lesson in justice. This is Union Show, where truth always wins. Description: